Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie. Today I'm going to be sharing my finale for Project Use It Up. I did really well this quarter and I'm excited to wrap up, and I will be continuing to do these in the new year. I definitely, after doing my beauty inventory, which I can link if you have not seen it, have some focus areas. I could definitely use this project to help me, hone in and try to use up some of the items in like the fragrance and lotion category particularly. But today I want to share with you the progress I've made and the successes I've had since the last update. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to start with skincare. First, I want to talk about the goal of using face mask 8 times. So the goal is there for me to, one, remember to use my face mask so they don't just sit there and, decay. And then 2, to also, get the benefits from my skin. So I don't have any rules around which particular mask. It's any mask in my collection, but the goal is 8 times in the quarter. So I did reach that. I've done 9 masks actually, and I did finish one up along the way. So I thought I would speak to that quickly. This is from the brand Espa. It's the Clean and Green Detox Mask. This was nice. It was a clay mask. I got this in a Look Fantastic box, like Advent box a couple of years ago. And I finally finished it up. It's a nice clay mask. I probably won't repurchase. It's a little pricey for, what I prefer to spend on face masks, but it was very nice. So I did end up finishing this up, and it kind of goes hand in hand with the goal I set. So I thought I would mention it. And yeah, that has been a really great way for me to not feel so tied down to a particular mask, but encourages me to, figure out which mask would suit my skin best that week and, get the most benefit from the products. Also for skincare, I have a serum. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. So it's this little guy. I had the goal to finish this. I have not quite finished it, but I'm very close. So I do anticipate to finish this like probably within the next week or so, maybe 2 weeks, but I really doubt it. So this is one that didn't quite make the cut for this finale, but I am glad that I've been using it consistently and kind of working through. That's something I think in the new year I need to spend more time focusing on some of my smaller size products, the trial sizes, the sample sizes, that kind of thing, because I do kind of have a little bit of a stash growing now, and they do last longer than I give them credit for. Like this has been going pretty solid for me. So didn't finish it, but do have, good use on it, and I'm using it up, which is great. I did, however, finish the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. So this is a product that really just didn't suit my skin type. I have oily skin. I did finish it all the way up though. I finished it by using it on my neck and chest. It just was too heavy for my skin. I felt like it clogged my pores, and it just was like too much, like super oily, and I already have oily skin, so I needed something a little bit lighter than this. But I did finish it up, got use out of it, and now I know to avoid this product because it's just not the best match for me and my skin type. So there's that. Okay, I'm going to switch gears now. I have a hand soap that I brought in the fall. So this is the Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Apple Foaming Hand Soap. So when I first brought it in, it was here. So I had just used it maybe a couple of times. At my halfway update, I was here, and now it is completely gone, which is fantastic. Noted that it takes me, about a quarter to use up one of these. I just had it at my main bathroom sink where I do my skincare and all that good stuff. So good for me to know if I want to buy any more. I typically just use unscented hand soap, but I don't know, I felt like I wanted scented hand soap, so I got a couple of these, and so I have a new one on the go. But yeah, worth knowing for me with my scents I pick that they're going to last a couple of months, and I shouldn't really be picking something that I get sick of. Now, I didn't get sick of this one. I thought it was really nice. Pumpkin apple. It almost was more like pumpkin cherry, but still really enjoyed it, and it is done, which is cool. Okay, then I have a body mist. This is from Pacifica. It's the Island Vanilla Hair and Body Mist. This is a 2-ounce bottle, and I had the goal just to use as much as I could. I didn't expect to finish it. I would use this in the morning and in the evening just to kind of, have a little bit of a scent throughout the day. I work from home, so I don't always put on true perfume, but I do like body mist. It's kind of part of my morning and evening skin, after my skincare routine, just to kind of, smell fresh. So This is the marking history we have. So this is when I brought it into the project. By the halfway update, I had used a ton. I was really consistent with it. I really like the scent of this one too, so I would be pretty generous. And then this is where I'm at now. So slowed down on my usage. I definitely kind of forgot about this. I had pulled it out for this update and then I didn't put it back like in its normal spot. So there's probably a good week or so, week and a half where I didn't use it, which definitely contributed to the different, progress that I made, but still very, very pleased with the amount of progress. And this is something that I could see myself finishing up next year with only this much product left. I do think I'm going to take a break from it though and move on to a different scent just so I don't burn out on this scent, but I do really enjoy it and this is a success, I would say. Okay, and then the last thing to mention is my Olaplex number 3. So I had the goal to use this 8 times throughout the quarter, and I did in fact use it 8 times. This morning was the 8th use. So I realized I just kind of shook it up, but I have a series of markings on the side here. So this is my latest marking, and that's of course was the last one. So pretty consistent progress, and I do feel like this really helps my hair. I feel like I've had less breakage. I don't use it before every wash, probably every 2 to 3 washes, but I do feel like my hair, I have thin hair and fine hair, but I feel like it's been able to grow longer in a healthier manner after kind of using this consistently throughout the year. So I'm a big fan. I will keep using it until it's done, and I definitely could see myself repurchasing. But the point of putting this in the project was to remind me to use it consistently. I really wanted to see if I could tell a difference in my hair if I used it consistently for a year, and I do think I can. So this is going to be a habit I carry forward, and Project Use It Up helps make that happen, and having these kind of check-ins and reminders is really, really helpful for me. So also a win here with the Olaplex. And that, my friends, is it for Project Use It Up. So yeah, you can expect to see a intro video from me at the beginning part of January. I think I'm going to keep doing a quarterly sessions. I've really enjoyed that switch. In the past, I just kind of did monthly updates and swapped things when I wanted to, but I really like the quarterly time frame because I feel like I can really focus in on some products, and then it's a good time to switch out, and the seasons tend to kind of start shifting around the end and start times of each of those quarters. So I think that's going to be how I structure it again next year. It seemed to work out pretty well. And yeah, I can't wait to get started. So I hope you are doing well, and I will see you in our next video. Take care.